let's
We can all be friends.
Ew.
Hello?
Yep. She's very. I'm literally like. She's so beat.
Step on her page.
She went.
What's going on, guys? My name is Sputnik,
I'm Indy.
and today we're watching some more Shura and the Princesses of Power. We're here in season 5, watching episode 3, Corridors. Ooh, interesting. Are we going to see into the Horde Prime ship? Are we going to learn some
That'd
of the
be
inner
kinda
workings?
fun.
That would be fun to see the corridors of Horde Prime ship. I was thinking back, now that we're getting towards the end. I'm like, all right, how are we going to type some of these storylines? What are these arcs? What's going to conclude these arcs? I know for sure. Seahawk better blow up one of the Horde Prime. Horde Prime
Lord
ships.
Prime.
Lord Prime. Horde Prime ships. That's got to happen, right? He started out the
that.
series blowing up ships. He's got to finish it.
I could see that.
Lord
I very much could see that, and I actually, now that you say that, I'm going to be really slightly disappointed if that doesn't happen.
Exactly. That's my lock-in. All right, but after this season, how do you feel about the season so far? You
It's
excited?
so good. I'm devastated.
Yeah, I want to see more Glimmy and Catra.
That's what I'm genuinely like. I'm hating, but loving their, their connection right now. Like, it hurts, but I'm like, hopefully, like, they can.
And our characters are going to go save them now, right? We got.
That's what I'm saying. So like, this is gonna be interesting when Adora gets there and sees Catra and Glimmer together. Like, she might crash out. We'll see.
You think so?
She might not.
I don't think Adora would.
I don't know. She's in a very vulnerable place right now. I
guess.
could see it. I
guess. All right. I guess we'll just have to see that. And before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description to become like one of these fantastic people listed right here. The Patreon satellite subscribers who support us over on Patreon. They get early access to our content 2 weeks before it releases on YouTube in the full uncut format.
Come here, child.
Is this not like making Hordak come down to the level of the humans, playing the manipulative games?
I told you she was gonna be like all decked out, like.
Oh, what?
Hello, Adora.
Shut the fuck up! Go check out the Patreon and support the channel if you can, guys. Thank you so much for the support. All right. I said support multiple times there.
No, not even like it. I just feel like because you were like saying like the perfect like string of words, it just kind of got quieter and quieter. All right.
Yeah.
I felt that. It was great.
Indeed, I am satisfied. All right, you satisfied as well? You ready to hop in? Might as well. Let's go.
We're on the edge
Go.
of greatness.
First time,
Turning dark.
right out the gate. What do you think that could foretell?
That's an important episode. That's typically how it goes. It's like an anime.
Corridors.
We must be strong.
Cool. No fluttering anymore.
It's nice to have Entrapta back as well.
Flashback. No way.
Baby Catra.
Catra!
This is so.
Adora.
Come out. I know you didn't mean to hit Lonnie. It's okay, but I'll tell them.
Wow, hitting Lonnie again.
Did this? I'm saying. But have we not seen something similar to this before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 2.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we got flashbacks to
We were all just having fun. You didn't have to do it. Why'd you do it?
because she's a cat. Yep. Damn. Jesus, bro.
I feel so bad. I can't even do this because that's not gonna make any sense to anyone else. But like, Catra's so Todoroki, my cat coded. Like, I love her, but she pisses me off.
Yeah. Ooh. Corridors indeed. Ooh, which
Lighter
path are you
darkness.
choosing?
You
We didn't get
know.
to see. She didn't want to choose.
Are you guys following me?
I am here to attend to your needs, little sister. It is prime.
Sister.
You are our honored guest. We are here to make
Honored.
your stay more comfortable.
I hate it's so weird how they sound like emotionless.
That's what I'm saying. He's really good at like low-key conveying all the different levels of Hordak, if that makes sense.
This part of the ship is off limits to you,
Ooh.
Catra.
What's that mean?
Called me Catra. None of the other clones do that.
Oh, is that actually Hordak now?
You don't like me.
The squint? I don't think I do.
It is wrong to have a name.
It's good to see a familiar face.
Oh, what do you
Oh?
mean by that?
Part of the ship is off limits to you,
I don't get
little
this.
sister.
Little sister.
I don't
Aw.
get this. Why would he be different from any of the others?
Maybe he's also defective, like, or maybe he's got part of, Hordak or
Why-
OG
I
Hordak
assumed
or
Horde
something.
Prime.
Or who's to say there's not many other ones who are defective? It's just
Okay.
they've learned
I guess
or
that's
whatnot.
probably.
We're getting
Communicating
closer to the
that.
That's
signal
what I'm
and trying
thinking
to
there.
triangulate. We should reach Glimmer.
It
in
didn't
the
look like
next-
he actually reset. Oh,
Really,
Entrapta.
girl? Also, I just realized we never talked about any sort of fuel for the shit. Just kind of.
They kind of never brought it up. You know, it's just the
magic.
the power of Grayskull, the honor.
There's always improvements to be made. I could really boost this baby's speed.
Girl,
Why didn't we bring Emily?
I think Emily's helping. Also, wasn't she kind of mad at Entrapta too or something?
Actually, I guess.
She did kind of act a little.
Well, Entrapta didn't have a say in leaving her. So.
I know. Entrapta is so short. She's so.
Diagnostics have revealed a problem. My user interface will now shut down to conserve energy.
No,
What is going on?
No.
No.
Me too, Bo.
Also, is that not Light Hope anymore? Or is it just like a generic? I assume Light Hope's dead, right?
I didn't do it.
Dead.
How's the escape attempt going?
You again.
Whole body eye roller.
Literally.
You're lonely, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can fix that.
So stay here by yourself for all I care.
Okay.
You're such a cat. This is
She's
cat
so
behavior.
car-coded. She is. Not even coded. She's a cat.
Person I'd ever want to be stuck here with. Mm-hmm. Trust me, Sparkles. Feeling is mutual.
Sparkles. It's probably nice hearing actually. Like yeah. So.
This is really
Oh,
getting.
no.
Ah, this
We're
is
gonna
getting me
have besties?
so
No way.
bad.
What would you be doing if you were back on Etheria right now and not, you know, a prisoner on an alien
I'm gonna
ship?
say my signature.
Probably
They should
doing some
kiss.
bullshit.
I'm sorry.
I don't want them to kiss.
I just say that about every time I start seeing characters like each other.
I think Catra and Adora are gonna end up together.
I hope they do.
Bo, Adora,
Genuinely.
and I would be having a sleepover. We'd raid Bright Moon's kitchen for cake, and then we'd eat it with our hands right off the platter.
When? Like 3 years ago in season 1? This doesn't seem like shit we do now.
I mean, how much time has actually passed?
True. People were talking about it. It's very vague.
Did Adora still thrash around all night and, like, sleep fight? What was that about?
Oh, my heart, my heart.
With a sword right next to her too. That's dangerous. She sleeps with her sword right next to her, so she wakes up.
I miss them. I was so awful to them the last time we saw each other. Do anything.
I feel like knowing how much time had passed would help a little bit, just to drive home the emotions here.
Nothing. There's nothing for me on Etheria.
Really? No, don't overcame her, and now she's lost it. It's weird that this is like, these are the two leaders of the rival groups or whatever, and they don't even discuss about any of the military stuff. Just what
They're also just girls. They're just girls, okay?
Hey, you can fix Darla, but we have to be careful. Entrapta!
It's too late. Why did you say that?
I promise not to move or touch or break anything.
Is her weapon a staff now?
That's just a staff? Or that's...
Well, she didn't bring her sword with her, so. Or the pieces of the sword.
Oh, there's a
a thing.
thing.
Adora, you get me. There's a thing.
Why is her trapped his hair?
No, because why did I have the exact same thought?
Oh man. Really? Oh,
Bro,
she
why are you
fucking up.
keying everything?
That's her
You
personality.
two going in such a hurry.
Honestly, Cat's at the door frame just
I fully believe this is all part of Hordak's plan. He wouldn't leave her just to skulk around his ship without.
for no reason.
Contacting planet
What did you
165.
make?
Also, like the idea that there's not
Please prepare
surveillance
to
in a way that
receive
like
our
can see
brother.
all of these spots. I'm sorry. I never understand that.
Where are they sending them?
To some other place?
I could teleport. Ooh.
There you are, little sister.
So is that Hordak
Yes,
taking over?
it has to be, right?
That was fear.
Yeah, he went. I don't know if it was fear, or
Ooh.
just yes, but also
Like
like just being taken over,
losing
being
control,
possessed in a way, if that makes sense.
So there's just one of these.
I get that he's
horde
scary to them, but I'd be
people
like, oh,
Sister,
that just controls all of them.
thank you for
Yeah,
joining
well, yes.
us.
I mean,
we know
literally, but in a whatever.
But what I seek is not yet to be found. My drones recorded a ship leaving the planet.
Me and Adora, we're not friends. I don't know anything about her plans.
Yeah, no shit.
And yet you seek to protect her.
How you know?
He's sensing her
You have been
pheromones
speaking
or
to our
something.
guest, Queen Glimmer. You will speak to her and learn what you can. She must...
Yeah. Use her as a double agent. We don't really know much about the ship.
She's not gonna give me anything.
She will.
Your adorer causes you nothing but suffering. Don't you want to be free of it?
Eat. Let's kill Adora.
There is another way. Let me show you.
I'm stressed.
Oh, are we gonna lose our emotions?
You spoke with our little sister this morning, did you not? Mm-hmm. She gave me a name. Forgive me.
What name did you give him?
Take this affliction from me.
Ooh, I love that triple blink.
I know, I literally am obsessed.
Cast out the shadows. Cast out the shadows.
So the shadows is anything not in control of it.
It's very cult. Like, if you know anything about cults, this is fully
a little
cult.
liquid. We gotta
baptize him, yeah. Basically just removing all personality from him, it seems like.
Shock it out.
You just got a name.
My thing is, I really hope they interrogate why he would not just choose robots and instead wants like sentient almost people.
In a way, this is like
behind.
I know it's not, but in a way, this is a very like interesting, like almost religious allegory. Why wouldn't
Curious, yeah.
God choose?
There it is. There's the element I was looking for. I see it. Yeah, they're literally like.
But they
praying
worship him, like it's
Do what I ask of you.
Threatening to remove her personality. Okay. What was that?
I don't know. Sister.
Here. It's the dumb food you wanted.
What is that, like a peach cake?
Or maybe
Plum
like
cake? Ube?
I'm supposed to talk to you, so eat the stupid cake and then answer my questions.
At least she's being. She's like, I don't want to work for them. I don't want to help them.
Adora's on that ship, isn't she?
You can't tell him. You know what he'll do to her if he catches her.
Well, we know we can't find her.
Ex-girlfriend and current girlfriend. I'm sorry.
I always find a way out.
So you'll just run away? To what?
Yeah, what's the point of living at that point?
Please, Catra, do one good thing in your life.
Rare pair for me a little bit right now.
Ah!
Yuri!
Don't talk to me like you know me. You don't know anything about me.
Girl.
Hey, let me out.
There's too much character progression happening right now. Let me out.
What are
Jesus
you doing?
Christ.
I have everything.
Cable management.
It's bad enough that Entrapta has disappeared somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the inner workings of the ship.
She said she was looking for a blowtorch and a really long piece of rope.
She's gonna find some hidden chamber or something.
Dora, we are so far out of our depth right now.
It doesn't even look like they're flying. Are they just stationary?
No, they got we saw the ship stop. They've been stationary for a minute.
Bitch! Oh my god, it trapped us.
Falling apart
Stop.
old ship. But now the ship's broken,
Ah.
and who knows where Entrapta is.
It's not. Can we be serious?
Bo's gonna literally have a heart attack. Y'all cannot do this to him, please.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what the rope was for.
A rope would not be enough. She's gonna go flying off into the atmosphere and die. He's having a little breakdown.
Well, the longer it goes on, the more I think it's a bad laugh.
I get it, Bo.
Entrapta, get inside.
No!
We're just going to get back on mission, and nothing is going to derail us.
He's giving some of his dad's energy right now.
Entrapta, don't piss me off.
Ooh.
Soon Shira will be mine. And with her, Etheria. All because of you.
Yeah. Do you feel proud, Catra?
You made the right choice.
Did
You
she?
will be exalted, raised up above the other wretched creatures.
See, like, even the wording, it feels very cult-like and very religious. Exalted.
Yes, Lord Prime.
Lord
Go now
Prime.
in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she really buys into the whole thing.
She
though.
doesn't. Her whole thing was power, and that's very similar for most people in
Catra?
That
I just
level
don't
of-
think she views herself as like this pure.
You're missing
Like I
it.
deserve to
Of
control
course
and
not.
rule
Not.
everything.
It's just like, yeah, she's. Oh.
It's the great kind tonight. I know it's your favorite.
So I guess now we're gonna see how Catra deals with apologizing for hurting people.
What are you
doesn't.
doing? Just go! Eat with your new best friend, Lonnie!
There it is.
So. Why did that piss me off more?
The insecure attachment is so
I get
insecure.
it.
To be my friend.
She's. Yeah.
I am your friend.
Does this count as avoided
I'm
attached?
always gonna be your friend.
A bit.
Always, really?
So cat.
She just wants.
Cat.
she just wants.
We can all be friends.
Ew. Yep. She's a little bit BPD.
I want the favorite person.
She's very.
I want
I'm
the
literally
favorite
like.
person.
It's. She's so BPD.
Step on her bitch.
She did. She went.
Anybody, ever.
But literally, like that's very BPD coded. Like you want
She
your
knows what she
person.
wants.
That's like.
She wanted to hear it. I don't know if she still wants it or now. She doesn't feel it possible to go back to that world now. So I feel like she's directionless kind of now. Corridors. She would not like what she sees now.
Always
Oh,
gonna
really?
be your friend.
No way. Are you gonna do the same though?
Let's see.
Let's
She
see.
said, "Let's free Glimmer."
This quick? We're doing a turnaround this quick is insane. Ooh. We're scratching, folks.
Nothing personal, Hordak.
Slit his throat. Okay.
Well, kinda.
Oh, that was her plan to defend herself.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Are we gonna
I want to
teleport
do that
home?
one good thing in my life. Like you said.
Really?
Come with me.
They should. I won't say it.
They should.
They
hold
should be
hands.
friends and hold hands. No.
How do I know I can trust you?
You don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go, girls.
Prime sees all.
First time fighting together. Could she use her teleporting now?
She wanted to get some fresh air. Didn't you, princess?
Here we go.
Oh, girl.
I don't get why she wouldn't be able to teleport unless there's something like controlling people in the ship.
Isn't that not what it is?
I thought it was just in the cell. Nice.
Not bad, Sparkle.
So they got a weak spot. They don't know
Why
how
she
to use
grabbing
that
her like
machine,
that?
though. This is giving Across the Spider-Verse.
What does it look like? I'm getting you out of here.
Miles
She's not
leaving.
going with her.
Are you saving me?
Not you, Adora. Even if I sent her a message to stay away, she'd still come for you.
Yeah.
She's saving you too, Glimmer. Don't let her fool you.
What about you?
All I do is hurt people. There's no one left in the entire universe.
Pushes them away because she's afraid she's gonna hurt them.
Is it working
People
now?
love you, Catra.
Are you there, Darla?
We love you,
Yeah. Despite everything, I love you.
Darla.
I missed you.
Darla.
She said that's enough.
She put her AI in the.
Would you like to
Nice.
open communication?
Okay, Shadow. Not Shadow. Light Hope is dead. Then.
Adora?
Shadow Hope.
No way.
Sounds so happy to hear me.
Shut up.
You have to be there to catch her.
Is she gonna be in her red face?
Look, like she's literally just gonna.
You dumb horde. Horde.
You dumb
They're a
horde.
horde. They are.
Don't come here, no matter what.
Damn, Catra.
What is it?
Just listen!
Help me.
Adora! I'm sorry!
Don't make me cry.
That means a lot. She sent her. Damn!
Get her.
They jumped my girl.
Glimmer. She said Catra.
No! Catra, come back!
Oh no.
Communication channel has been closed.
Why am I so, like I'm shaking? I'm actually shaking.
Get us to those coordinates.
Whatever it takes. I don't know if we want to give her those.
She'll do anything.
With us alive. With us alive, please.
With us alive, please.
Whoa! What are these suits?
I
What?
want, I want
Of course
those
his
boots.
fucking midriff is
Yo,
exposed.
that's cool as hell.
Of course his midriff is exposed.
Of course.
To the
Would
back
that
of his
not freeze?
face. His abs are that
They're
powerful.
so tight.
Yeah. Airtight.
Woo.
I love these suits. Wow. You can just teleport niggas to space. Okay. This is so. I feel like we're in a different
That's
show
his
right now.
baby.
What? The spacesuits are cool.
Get her ass.
Let me. The Arnold face from at the school bus.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh. Everybody everybody together. Oh, I'm
Except
gonna
Catra.
cry. I'm gonna cry.
I never even thought what the best friend group would be like with Catra in it. Wow.
that would be the best friend
I want to see
squad.
Catra and Bo's dynamic.
That'd be so
interesting.
fun. She'd hate him.
Adora,
Are you sure?
She'd hate his energy.
I think Catra saved me.
Yeah.
I think she saved us all.
Yeah. Aww.
No, she's gonna die. Not actually, but something bad's gonna happen. Oh, get your foot off her chin, you. He's hot though.
The
No.
Etherean ship has changed course. There is no darkness that my light cannot pierce.
Yeah.
They will not be able to hide from me.
Oh, that's
forever.
it. I just realized that's his shadows thing, like this Fondos, this dark dimension.
Us Ethereans are so very emotional.
True.
It doesn't matter what you do to me.
You're wrong.
I have you.
Everyone has a place in my empire. You will be of use to me yet.
Come on. The worst thing possible. A good catcher being used for evil. Oh no. But big moment. One of the biggest moments in the show thus far. Catra, she chose good. She chose
She didn't choose good. I mean, not that she did. She made a good choice. I know. I'm just
using that
saying.
phrase. I don't know where I got that.
No, you're not wrong. Like it's
Phrase
just like I was gonna say.
from,
It's just like
She chose.
she. In a
Number
way,
one, honestly?
it's a self-sacrifice thing a bit. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say she chose.
She
I feel
she
like
chose. You're
in
right. You can
every
leave it
other
right there. She's always.
Action she's made in the series, it's been reactive. It's been
But she
her on the
you're right.
back foot, feeling pushed into making a choice or whatever. On this one, Catra made an active choice because she wanted to save the people she loved. She thought back, she remembered what Adora said to her, and it was true. She'll always hold space for her. She'll always love her, and be her friend. And, it's the truth.
And like, and I mean, that was like, and like you said, she just chose, and like it wasn't necessarily good. Like it was obviously it's positive. It's a good choice for us, like as watchers. But she at this point simply was choosing like, I'm not choosing myself in this moment, and she's like, but I'm also not choosing Horde Prime. So she was like, I have to choose Adora and Glimmer and Etheria. Like that's the choice I have to make in this moment. Because she still was being like, like there's nothing left for me. But like in that moment, because there was nothing left for her, she chose Adora, and I just think that's really beautiful. Honestly, like it's still sad. Like I'm stressed, but like
it takes
when it came down to it.
It takes seeing some truly fanatical evil to be like, okay,
like that's enough. Literally, I
can let a lot of shit slide
through
but...
Shadow Weaver, Hordak, and now Horde Prime.
I miss Hordak a little. Hopefully he shows up. We see that red light.
Like seeing that.
Imagine a moment of truth where we see some of that red light show back up or whatever, and he does something good.
Like honestly, I felt like we saw a glimpse of him in this, in the one who got screwed over, the one who she gave a name, and like had like some level of humanity to him. It felt a little bit like Hordak, a little defective. Like he had emotions. He faltered, and so
it's like Horde Prime wants to make life and living beings as close to technology as possible, but it's all just
because that's controllable.
Because
it's controllable.
Mm-hmm. Like he still values these aesthetics of like a society and stuff like that, but it's all him still. It's like he likes the institutions or whatever, but it has to be him. It has to be all under his control. And if not, it's hiding in the shadows, darkness. It reminds me. I don't know. I would love to get just one last depiction of the first ones, honestly, or maybe that's something that could be better.
I think that's a better off just not even being like, or like not being like.
I just want to know if there was dissent, which usually isn't because of people, but between the use of the Heart of Etheria or whatever. Like I would love to. And this could just be something like another
sorry,
form
I didn't
of
hear what you
media.
said. I don't think I fully...
Knowing if there was dissent for the planet of the Heart of Etheria, like, just being used to kill all other planets or whatever, like, I would love to know why they developed that weapon and also what the different people in their society felt about the use of it, like, whatever. I just think that'd be fun. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the main series or whatever. That's something that interests me and I'd find interesting to know more about.
And to be fair, like, I don't know much about the original series, and I know people have referenced that, so maybe there is something.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a whole He-Man.
Like maybe there's some like more answers in something like that. But like for me, like I think like in my head, just knowing, like I feel like just already knowing that She-Ra was not what we thought her to be, based on what we knew in the first couple seasons or whatnot. Like, I think that's... Not that it wouldn't be good to see the first ones, but in a way, the first ones are just kind of the foil to Hordak Prime, it seems like, in a way. Like, they're... The way we've been calling foils and seeing inverses and characters being, two sides of the same coin, that's what I feel like. I feel like the first ones are like the other side of the Hordak Prime coin, kind of. Like, this desire for control, this... need for like basically it's just this desire to control things. Like I don't know if they're any different.
Which is why
really.
I would see. Well, I think that's a perfect reason why exploring them further would. I think fitting now in the series, that would be a great time to do it, or whatever. But if you're calling these two like parallels or whatever, the biggest question mark with the first ones is they disappeared. They whipped out. So like we still don't 100% know unless you think we do why they failed in quotations, or why they... I know that them being Despondo's Etheria being put in Despondo's definitely separated them for the first one, but we know now they're gone effectively, so they were failed or foiled in some form or whatever. And so the question is, if they were able to fail in some form and there are similarities to their ideology in Horde Prime, seeing how they failed or whatever, or learning some information about that, it could be cool to...
I mean, to be like fair, like their failure was Mara. Like that's why she is called what she is, right? Like that is the big main reason that the first ones failed. So I understand what you mean. Like, and I'm not sure exactly how much. I know they've said it. I'm just in my. I don't want to say the wrong thing about how much time passed between Mara and Adora's She-Ra.
1,000 years, right?
I wasn't sure if it was 1,000 or 100. That's why I wanted to make sure I said that right. But yeah, so like 1,000 years. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, but yeah, like.
Yeah, I'm most compelled by the Horde Prime stuff. I feel like it has a lot to say about, like you said, religious fervor and also indoctrination, manipulation, all these things like that. I like that, the whole purity. Look at gaze among you, the most pure of you. Like, I was talking about this in a recent Game of Thrones, because I'm on the season of Game of Thrones with all the religious stuff with the High Sparrow or whatever, and I'm like, all right, let's see what these people in charge, like, what they do with it. And it's all like basically them telling humans you're it's that whole original sin
literally like
you're inherently evil, and you need to be purified or whatever. And it's like, right. It doesn't ever. It seems like it's always to benefit somebody who's in a position of power. Never actually.
I mean, exactly, and like, and that's why I guess I was trying to understand the timelines a little bit better with this, because I guess maybe I might just be because it's been a minute, but like, I don't know. Horde Prime's a relatively new character, meaning like that we've actually like had exposure to here. How long has he existed?
That again, that's
why I'm like
question marked with these big periods of time.
Like, is like he like a result like of the first ones?
That's why there's these big question marks for me there. Which I'm like, yeah, there's stuff that could be explored later. Just like how people were like, we need a Steven Universe this era. Or I'm like, there's tons of stuff that they could have explored on this or whatever. Maybe they do a He-Man spinoff or whatever.
This is the He-Man spinoff.
I don't even know what the phrase would be for that.
A spinoff of the spinoff. That's the original.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching some more She-Ra with us. Oh my god, what episode! I love the flashbacks. Whenever they do the Catra flashback, it's just how literally you were asking. Have we seen this before? Like them as kids, or whatever. And
no, I mean like literally even that 10, almost specific.
I believe 10 or 8, and that was this one is called Corridors, and that one was called. I forget what it was called.
Do you think it was also called something like hall? I'm being very generic here, but like hallway, something like that. You know what I mean? You're like, we could just look.
Season 2 episode. Oh, it couldn't go up to 10.
It doesn't stick out. So, but
I think it might have been Remember.
I think it was before that.
Okay,
I
yeah.
really feel like it was before that. It was like in the early.
Maybe Signals. I don't know. It wasn't season 1.
I'm just trying to see what else was there that might have.
Oh no, it was 11. Promise. There it is.
Yeah. See, I was like,
Episode
it might
11,
have been like a
Promise.
little bit. Yeah. It was
So-
pretty. I was like, it was very early on. So.
Yeah, but this is like the inverse episode of that one. That was Catra really reflecting and being like, I unfriend you, Adora. I reject you, Adora. Versus this is like, well, I affirm you, Adora. I want to help you. And Glimmer. Yeah, I can't wait to see some more Catra and Glimmer. I can't wait to see how.
Well,
Catra
not even
interacts
because
with
they're
the
not
group.
together anymore.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wanted to see more of that. Like I wanted them to break out together.
But now I guess they'll have to save the cat soon, since that's an episode of a coming title of a coming episode. So we'll see. Save the cat, indeed.
Throw that.
All right. Well, I guess you got any more thoughts? All right. Thank you so much for watching with us, folks. What's next?
Hold on a minute, feel my intention. Hold on a minute, I left my consciousness in the sixth dimension, left my soul.
What's going on? You're fine. You're allowed to talk.